Good evening, guys. Good afternoon or good morning. Depends when you actually watch this live stream. But we're actually now live, and I was thinking of doing this on Monday, but I thought I'd do it on Sunday evening as I got a busy schedule this week of doing podcasting. And obviously on Monday I normally podcast through the day, leaving the evening to do a live stream with you guys. But Monday I've got to juggle a couple of things around, and I can't do live stream in the evening as I wanted to because I've got to do one of my biggest podcasts, which is the weekly experience to be recorded. So today I thought we'd do Sunday. So most of you guys watch after the fact anyway, so it doesn't matter if you watch it live or not. It's still there for you to watch when you need to. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks to the subscribers so far that's come to my channel. Which is brilliant. It's growing. I want to make it bigger and bigger. So I'm going to do some more live stuff. We'll do some more pre-recorded stuff as well. I'm actually in the middle of building in my bench. So I've got one area for making videos, and one area for actual editing videos and recording podcasts. So I'll take you through all that when I get it built up. So for today we're talking about Microsoft Teams, and I think it's a bit of a change now because I've been using Microsoft Terminal Server Remote Desktop for quite a while now, and I thought it's now about time we actually make a change, start going cloud-based, so that way I can reduce my servers down, so I don't have to have them on here, and put everything in the cloud to see if it's workable. Will it work, or won't it work? I currently podcast at the moment with a team of 3 people, and we need able to literally connect together. So myself and my other colleagues on a remote desktop, and the third one I thought it might be worth changing to Microsoft Teams rather than build her a remote desktop, which means you have to build Windows. It takes a lot to build it all up, configure it, get it set up for them. I thought the easy thing is just migrate to Teams and see if Teams is a way to go forward. So I'm doing this in stages. So first stage is moving to the free version of Teams first, putting all our documentations up there and see if the team can connect and work with it really nicely. If they work really nicely with it, then we'll then do an upgrade to a pay version where we can then start moving the email system into Team and seeing how that integrates with Team and how the team gets on with it. And that way it makes things so much more easy as well. And I can take some of my servers offline, saving me a lot of electricity that I don't have to pay for because I don't need it. So storage-wise, I'm storing everything on a NAS drive, so I really don't need servers for that either. So this is a way to save some costs and collaborate better as well, and hopefully work on the same documents as well. And I'll run through issues we have currently to why we actually moving towards Teams. So let's dive into Teams and have a look at exactly what it's all about. So, Teams. I had a look at it and stuff, and I'll go over it in the basic. I've looked at Microsoft SharePoint portal before, but Teams seems to be such a nice thing. It's only when I was looking the other day when my son works a lot from home now. Obviously, we're in 2021 and we're in lockdown, so he actually uses Microsoft Teams for school. And I looked at it and thought, this looks really great. It looks simple and easy. That's what I need. That's what the people I work with need, something simple. Because it's very hard to know where to save documents, and it'd be easy just, they don't have to worry about what drive to stick it on, what share folder it should go in. I wanted something simple and easy, just they can create a Word document, type what they need into it, and it's shareable for all of us. Teams is the best solution for that, and so far I'm happy with it. So this is Teams. I've got it basically set up. It's running off an app off a Mac, and you can download this through the web browser, or actually you can use it in the web browser. You can download it on a PC as an app as well if you wanted to, and also you can use it through your phone and tablets, which is great. So that means more devices it covers. So I've got it on an app running on my Mac, as you can see here. So that's the Mac background and running Teams in the side here. So far it's great. It's quite quick actually. So I've created up my main company group here, and then we've got general conversations and file locations. So I'll put in here certain things we currently work with. We've got accounts, documents in here as well. So basically how it works is you set up a team group, comes with the general tab. So the general tab, users can actually communicate on, let me get rid of the task by the way. So users can communicate and chat between the teams on here, and you can see the whole conversations. Very much for conversations, you can actually add in the @ signs, so you can actually speak to somebody, and then their name will come up basically in the team, and you can literally say, away you go, and you can have a chat with them and send a message. So that way you don't have to then have these email conversations go backwards and forwards, which I quite like about it. Then you've got the files folder here, quite straightforward. You can create folders within the actual space, or you can choose to create a Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNotes, and forms for Excel. What you got to think about is when you sign up the basic version, you're getting access to the whole Office suite, apart from Outlook. Outlook is when you go to the pay version, you'll get access to Outlook, and then you get an Exchange account. I think it comes with 10 gigabytes of storage space per user on the basic version, and obviously when you upgrade, you can go up to 1 terabyte of storage, which is cool. So this is great for documentation. For 10 gigs for Word documents like that is more than what we need. But it's a great way. You can see who's modified them, the date was modified, how long ago, and the documents itself. Now if I go down to create a second one here, which covers my team that podcast with. So underneath here, we can have our general chats and conversations. Under our files, we have the main things: accounts, Facebook, artwork, new podcast shows. So I can share my ideas and put them in the folder and they can see it. That way I don't have to physically see them. I can literally just say, using the chat post bar here, saying, have a look in such and such here. I've dropped some new files and they can see that anyway. So we've got podcast shows in here. So that's where we only put our artwork and stuff like that we've got in here. Podcast adverts we've created, they go in there, they can be shared against the team, which is really nice. And then also we've got our documents here, which then shows our podcast episodes. So it's linked on here. And what I tell the team is when we've done a podcast, they actually do their own write-ups. And I just say to them, open whatever document it is, go right to the bottom of the document, which I'm going at the moment, and find the latest episode number, and then stick the next episode, and then literally type it in there. Because currently what I was doing is emailing me write-ups, or creating different Word documents from each of the teams. So that's like 3 different documentations. And I have to then pull and cut and paste that into one document, get an episode assigned to it. And it was like so much work just in that sort of way. So now it's here, and they see that document. It's now edited in one document. It's straightforward. All I've got to do is then put that straight up. It saves me a hell of a lot of time, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm chuffed so far. It's working really well. And underneath here, I can actually then create other little channels. These extra ones here are called channels. Underneath their channels, I can assign whoever I want to be part of that channel. So that way, when we do group chatting, rather than have a chat group that has lots of topics and stuff like that, it's a lot, and I get busy and busy as you get bigger, is I've split into different departments here. So if they want to talk about the business show, they can chat on the business show by clicking a new conversation, and away they go. And same with healthy life, entertainment. So you can do the same with different areas of your business. It's just work it out. That way you break the conversations down in bite-sized chunks, and it's easy to have a look. You can look at the activity at the top here, which then goes through the activities to say what conversations are going on within your channel itself, which is quite nice. You can add meetings to it you can add in third-party apps and things like that, which is really nice. Haven't put any scheduled meetings at the moment, but I am looking to see if I can get this syncing up with my Apple Calendar going into here. That'd be perfect then. Then the whole team can see it. You can make calls to each other through Teams, which is really cool. So you can do normal voice calls or make a call with them. So long as they're actually got their Teams open, you can make a call to them. And the other thing as well, you can actually in Teams and if you can put departments if you wanted to, but I can basically put underneath here and literally go meeting, and instantly I can set a video meeting up with people in it. I can name what I want to call it, so I can change that from 1 to 2. Set my audio sources, my room audio, switch on the cameras, and click join. And then the team can join into it, and we can have a video conference within team, which is really good. That way you can stay in touch with team people that are actually all over the world. So if your team's some in the UK, some abroad, we can all link up and have a chat. But it's a bit like Zoom built in with Team. Team has its own version, which is really awesome. You can use Zoom as an app in here. But at the moment, I've actually tried to plug Zoom into it, and I'm having a bit of issues getting it connected because it doesn't seem to connect for some reason. So I'm still playing about it. So I'm still learning this. So I'm still playing about it. You can plug in YouTube videos as well and share them as well. And what I like about Teams as well is I started adding on here in my files. I can't remember what it is now. Business. I start adding in the latest like covers and videos of my podcasts. So under the MP3s, I've got the latest episodes of the Business Talk podcast. But I can actually click on it and I can actually play that episode audio-wise, straightforward. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, so I can play that straightforward. And I can do the same with videos. But you don't have to bring videos into here because it means it also takes more storage space up, but you can embed YouTube videos as well to share with your team. So that's basically just the very basic version of that. You can do lots, there's a lot of admin. The only thing I find with it is you can't select, for instance, like under general, if I click under manage channel, oh no, so it's underneath here. Where is it? Manage team. So underneath here, I can put my guests, and my guests are underneath there. So I've got one guest in there. But when I click on like channels, I can't assign a member to a specific channel to say, for instance, I want one person to only see general, but I don't want them to see all the other ones. That's great. You can just tick those out. But then if you've got more than 4 members in there and you want some of them to be in advertising, some of them in networking, you can't. They're either on or they're off. So it makes it difficult to, you either got to share it all with all your members or nothing. So it defeats the object of actually having that. It'd be nice if we can actually have a drop down here and actually click in the members and add them to the groups. So that way you can have, say, 50 users connected to this channel and say we only want so many people on advertising, so many on networking. So you can actually sign into the channels, and that way it'll be much more easier. Otherwise it's either on or off, which makes it more difficult. So I've created one member on this part of the channel, and the other members now belong to the podcasting channel. So I sort of split it up as well. So still going through it. You can do a lot of analysing. It tells you what you can do with the chat groups. You can analyse users on board, who's open what, and you can get all the main statistics and stuff, active users as well, engagements and things like that. So it's a business tool. So far it's working really well for us, and I do like how it works. So I will be hopefully running this for another month or so, and then maybe looking at actually upgrading this to the next the business paid version, which then will give me emails and Outlook integration into it as well. But so far it's quite easy to use. It's compatible with other third-party apps you can install and connect within Team as well, which is great. But again, it's like one place for everything. And opening documents up is very simple. Just go in and I can click on, let's go back to General, Files, and bang, and Word opens up and loads up straight away. It's really easy. And you don't have to worry about save as or saving, because as soon as you close your document, it saves those changes. As you're typing, it's saving in the background. So that way you don't ever lose a Word document. The only other thing, you can't open, from what I can see, more than one Word document. You can flip between them, but you can't, doesn't allow you to have more 1 or 2 on the screen, I don't think. Still playing with it though, so I'm going to have to revisit this after I've used it for a fair bit of time. Then I'll revisit this and give you another video of an update of like what we've done with it. Have I got successfully integrated Zoom into this as well? Because Zoom is what we currently use for podcasting live with at the moment. But we are maybe looking at using Teams. But Zoom's out there, everybody's using it, so easy to use. And what I like about Zoom, I can integrate a lot of my audio equipment and cameras into it quite nicely. So it'd be nice to see if actually I can integrate this easy with Zoom. If not, I'll probably end just using Teams anyway going forward on that side. But yeah, so I've got a lot to have a look through. So please don't comment below. I'm still learning on this, going through what I can use it for. So my next video on this, maybe in a month's time, I'll talk about the calendar integration, where we've got that functioning, working properly, whether it is syncing my Apple Calendar. That's what I like to do, because I like the Apple Calendar. It's on your phone. I don't want to be downloading extra apps to run it. So I'll be interested in seeing if I can get that to work. And obviously using Zoom within this feature, because that's kind of what I use as well. And then also when I get to the pay version, we'll then bring in emails across. It'll be a great way to see how email functions within the Team app itself as well. But apart from that, I've got the thumbs up. I actually love working with it. So Teams is definitely the way forward for me. At the moment, it's a free version, so it's not costing me anything to use right now. And it's going to save me on electricity. So once I've got all the documentations actually over onto Team and it's all ready for the team to start getting on with, all the users, I can then start decommissioning one of my servers to start with, and then as time goes past, I'll be able to decommission my second server as well on this idea. Because the other thing is I'm going to try and keep, because obviously in Teams you also have access to OneDrive, and you can also add in your Google Drive, so you can access your file documents on that as well, and share that amongst the team, which is really nice as well. So I know it's a quick video, so it's something I'm using at the moment. I will revisit this again so I can show you where we got with it, and whether I'm still on the platform or whether I decide to go back to my original bit. But I've been using remote desktop and terminal service for years and years and years. I think it's now time to go full cloud-based on working with users. That's so much more easy to use. And as I said, you can run it on an iPad, you can run it on any Windows-based tablet or Samsung tablet, Android tablets, phones, Mac, PC, laptop. It works on everything, and it's brilliant to use from what I see so far. So in a month's time, I'll be able to quote better on this, and I'll also show you where we've taken it to on the platform side. Anyway, so I hope this is a good video, guys. Thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you don't like the video at all, and do remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now on my channel so you can keep updated with new videos coming up. And I've got some more things to review. I've got a whole load of stuff behind me in boxes to go through, so I need to get off my arse and get a video reviewing some of these stuff here. I've got a great Wi-Fi extender. As you guys know, I have a shed and I've laid cables, and it's been there for about a couple of years now. The cables are now showing wear and tear weather, so I'm not going to be relaying new cables, but this new Wi-Fi extender box I've got is going to be a way I can connect the house to the shed and having full Wi-Fi connectivity across that. So that video is coming up very soon, and I will do that video this week. I'll show you out of the box, and then we'll do a setup version of that, showing the setup and how it works. And then when the weather's a bit more nice and it's not so rainy in the UK, we'll then set it up, install it on the shed in the house, get that connection working, and test it out for you anyway. So it's another exciting video to look forward to very soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with another new video. If not, it'll be definitely another live session with some more stuff. I've got tons of software to review as well, so watch out for that one. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next video. Cheers! Don't hit that subscribe button. Do it now.